Alright, got a brand new trick to share with you. I'm going to perform it and then I'm going to explain it. Okay, so here I got, there's one, there's two, there's three, four kings. So what I'm going to do is just take the kings and I will set them down right here. And I'll put my hand over the top of them. I'll show this hand empty, put it underneath the table. Okay, now watch. The first one, it's going to go right through the table. Just a tap like that. So the first one goes right through. That leaves me with three kings here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, watch underneath my hand. So this hand empty goes underneath the table. Now watch the second one. It's going to go right through. Watch. Just like that. That leaves me with 2. 2 and 2. Now, the next king is going to go right through. Okay. Watch the next king. I'll just take it like this. I'll put it through the table. That one actually, it only went through halfway. Wait, sorry. Went through the mat. Sorry about that. So what I'll do here is I'll have you hold your hand out, okay? And I'll show you we've got 3 kings here, okay? Watch very carefully. 3 kings underneath the hand. Watch the last one go through, okay? Actually, I take this one here. And I make the 4th king. It's a king of clubs. This is the one that's really going to go through. So I'm going to put that in my hand like that. It's going to be called like so. Okay? I'm going to add it right into there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll have that under the spectator's hand. So we're going to remove King of Hearts, King of Spades, and the King. You can feel the last king there. You can feel it. It's there. Watch. Put one hand underneath the table. Here it go right through. The king comes to the table, but the problem is that only the king went through the table that time. Isn't that clever? So it's a cool routine. And I got an idea from a book by Kaufman. What was the name of the book? I'll have to go back and see. There's so many books. But here's the deal. So you start off, you have your setup, okay? This is your setup. You have, okay, so what you have here is you have 2 jokers on bottom of the pack, okay? You have your lap here. You put your knees together. So you're not going to drop anything. You have a setup of this blank card, okay? It's underneath the mat here. You're going to use the mat load that I use, okay? It's right here. The mat is slightly off the table. You have the kings. You have this little piece here, which I put in the lap. It's on my knee. It's kind of up here. It's out of the way. It's on my right knee. My knees are together, okay, to catch the lapping. So there's probably a way to do this standing you could work out, but this is the lapping method. So your setup is like so. You have 1 king. You have 2 jokers on the bottom of the pack, okay? You have the king of hearts you put underneath the mat. You're going to put it right about here so that when you open it halfway, you're not going to get to your blank, which you have over here, right, on this side. So it's just going to be like right here. So when you peel it back, right, you have the kings here. Then what you're going to do, roll up your sleeves. Of course, you're going to do, with the deck in hand, you have 2 jokers on bottom. You're going to do an Elmsley count, okay, and this is what you have here. You have the jack of hearts, 2 black kings, and the king. So when you start off, you do an Elmsley count with the deck in hand with the jokers here, like I said. And you do the Elmsley count, okay, as you just show 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do a Martineau Apphus. You're going to get a break on 1 joker, and you're just going to kind of, looks like you're just kind of mixing the kings up. But what you're doing is you're going to ditch these kings, okay, and you're going to hold a break here so that these kings are here, so that when your hands cross to set this down, okay, you show the kings, you're going to turn them over, and your hands cross under cover of the cross for a second. You're going to lap those 3 cards, okay? and it's done as the hands cross here. So there's not going to be any worry about it because they don't know what you're going to do yet. And you set the deck down. So what you've lapped is you've lapped this. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to show your hands empty. Okay, you're going to cover up the supposed kings, but this is what you're covering. The Jack of Hearts and the King of Clubs. They think these are the 4 kings. Show your hands empty. Put one hand underneath the table very cleanly. Now your hands goes to your elbow here so you can double back. This is so you can fold back, right? Your typical coin suit table. What you're going to do with cards. When you double back, you're going to pick up the king. This is so that when you tap the bottom of the table, you can come out from way over here. Okay? There's 1, all right? Now you do a false count here. Count 1, 2, 3. You can do this count. It's just Paul Harris with your pinky. 1, 2, 3. And then you put those back under the hand. Okay? Repeat the same thing. Go underneath, way over here. Double back and grab it. Hit the bottom of the table. Make some magical gestures. And show. There's 2. Okay? Now on this, what you're going to do is you pick this up. You're going to cover it looks like you're looking like how many I have here. But you're covering the index here. Okay? So that is done like that. You're then going to take this one. You're going to do a tent vanish with it. Okay? And then you're going to set this down. You can click it if you want. You're going to set this down on top of the deck. The last one here. Then you're going to show your hands empty. You're going to rub here. Very clean. You peel back. Now, you say that one didn't go all the way through the table, it just went through the mat. Now you're going to pick this up. As you pick these up, you're going to tell them to hold their hand out. That's misdirection. When you come back here, you're going to steal this piece out. And the way that's done is with these 2 fingers, they clip it here, and you're pulling this back. See, as you say, hold your hand out, because you're going to put this under the spectator's hand. But since if you have no spectator to work with, then I'll show you how to do it. So you load it in the Joker secretly, right? You do a one-handed Escanio if you wish. You don't have to. You just pick them up. You're going to take this one, and you've got a double here. So what you're going to do is you're going to kill that double. Meaning you're going to back slip it. Back slip it as you show this. Now you're going to do an ultra rub-a-dub move. Okay? Just like this. You're going to pretend to take this one, okay, set the deck down. You're going to take this one, pretend to add it under here, okay? And so what you do is you cover your hands up like this. So when you put it under the spectator's hand, let's say this is the spectator's hand, you're going to reach under, you're going to take out 1, you're going to show very clearly, okay? You're going to take out 2, and the nice part is they can feel this, okay? They can feel this. You tell them to just tell them to feel. They'll feel a card here. Put your hand underneath the table, and then you grab the last one, which is this little piece. You say the king went through, and they lift up their hands. So it looks like the king went through, and the card didn't. So I hope you like that. That's my new cards to the table.